Alright, we're going to do a whole series here. We're going to do a lot of exploring around different maps here out in the Pacific Northwest. I'm going to start up into Canada, British Columbia. We're going to see what we can see up here, but we're going to start out here and take a load. Like our first load is at Walmart to Butler. It's Surrey, British Columbia to Princeton, British Columbia. So we're going to set the GPS and see if we can get up into Canada.
Let's do this.
So here's our truck. We should be unhooked here. Let's see if that's yeah. Let me get my map set up here. And see if we can figure out how to get out of here. This port of Seattle can be a rough place to get out, but what I'm doing is basically navigating off this map. I see the red thing looks like straight ahead. Look how tight this is. Just gonna try to get out of here and pick up this load to get up to British Columbia, get up into Canada. I don't know if I can get through here or not. I'm on the map. It looks like I'm gonna run out of room. Yeah. This isn't gonna work. We're gonna back out of here. This Seattle's port. Oh, this guy's gonna block me in. Look at him. I don't know if I can shove him on out. Now what are we gonna do? We got a showdown going on here. I don't know, let's see what he does. No, wait a minute. I talked him into backing up. We'll showdown him out. Come on, buddy, let me out of here. You gotta let me out. This is a showdown. We're starting out this whole thing with a showdown. It sometimes happens. Thank you for letting me out, jerk. Alright, we gotta find our way out of here. Let's go down this lane, I think. Get my... Yeah, it looks open. Well, I see, that's why in a previous video I said my brother don't like this port. And it's hard to get. Now, how did he get all the way through? I went down there, it was blocked by one of those pickup arms, so, oh well. We're trying to get our way up to British Columbia. Get out of this port of I think we're getting our way out. Yeah, it's a little difficult getting around this port, I tell you. But what we're trying to do here, we're going to try to do an extensive trip around Canada, show you a little bit of British Columbia. We got our Peterbilt here. Our Caterpillar V8 engine on it. Let this guy go, I think. If you're gonna go, go. We'll try to do a little series here online. We got about 170 miles to go pick up a load that we're trying to find here. Here we are right by the port of Seattle.
Stay left and then exit left.
Working our way up to British Columbia. Now he checked up on me, so always cloudy up here. Oh my gosh, look at the traffic. Yeah, it might not be bad. We'll blend it all in here. We gotta stay to our left. At one point I'll need to get some fuel just to top off. And I might have a little damage that needs repaired, so we might have to find a place to get a little repair work, a little bit of fuel. We're trying to find our way to this load that we're going up into British Columbia, up into Canada. Spokane.
Stay left.
It tells us we've got 162 miles to get to our destination load, so we're gonna do right here. We're gonna hit the map real quick, and place over there that I could have gotten some service, but let's see what we can find up in here to get some fuel, some service. Gotta search it out sometimes. I can get fuel there. I'd like to find a spot I can get fuel. Right there we go. At least get our service right there. So we set that up on the map.
Time to get the job done.
Now we'll make sure our truck's in shape, and along the way we'll find some fuel. There's a popo. Not a helicopter up there. Must be some sort of incident and accident. Make a little time here to get up to our... It sets up the GPS where we're going to find our loads on our way up into Canada, to British Columbia. Try to get our GPS set here about 70 mile an hour.
Stay left.
Oh, we're about 81 now. There you go, just about right around 75 mile an hour we're going to run. Vancouver, British Columbia, that's the direction we're heading. We're going to try to do an extensive tour around British Columbia up in Canada. I haven't done this myself. I thought I would take you along and show you a little bit of it. Try to pick up some loads on the way. Very cloudy up here. Sometimes we'll find spots to spend the night so we don't drive a lot at night. That's my goal. You can't see the scenery in the nighttime, so usually you have to drive close to 9 in the evening and you do get into a little darkness, but we'll minimize that as much as we can. Welcome to Lucky Dawg Productions. This is Lucky Dawg Trucking. I'm going to run a series. We were doing a farming series for a while. God's Country Farm. We've done, I think we got about 9 episodes of that. And we're going to just run an episode in trucking here for a while now. Change it up a little bit. I hope you guys enjoy traveling all over the country without leaving my desk. We'll get into some different weathers and try to haul some different loads and just see what's up in Canada. That's where we're going to start out up. This is American Trucking Simulator, but we're going to actually extend it out to Canada. There's a European one that I have, but I haven't done much with it. One of these days maybe we'll go to Europe and do it. And there's a tractor. So we got a little less than 100 miles to get up to our destination where we're going to pick up a load. So we got to get off to the right here, so. Get inside the cab a moment. We'll be making a right turn up here. It looks like there's a place I can get my repair work done right here.
Then turn right.
Probably the place I set up.
Turn right.
Because I know we had a little damage. We did that last load. I was pretty aggressive. Let's see where we're at here once. Get around the area. And get a different view here once. There's the view we want. Right here's a place to fix ourselves up. I don't know if there's any fuel right in here or not, but let's just do a maintenance on the truck. Summit, you know, there's a Summit Racing up in Canton, Ohio. Got to be pretty big. It was just a little shop when I was younger. Let's do a little maintenance here. Let's see, we've got a little damage. It says we got almost $2,000. Let's repair that. Ready to go. So now we got a good fresh truck. Let's look at the map real quick, see where we're at, and see if there's any fuel in this area. FedEx right here. There is fuel right here, so I'm going to set a marker there. Oh, wait a minute. How do I do this? Well, let's get fuel. We got to get that load back up again now. Maybe I messed myself up here. I might have to reset my destination for my load up into Canada. So let's go up here and get it fueled up.
Stay left and then turn left.
All right. Looking for some
Turn
fuel.
left.
I'll just I'll watch the traffic here a little bit. I guess he's waiting on me. Sometimes you don't know if traffic is just being courtesy or just waiting on you or what. I think we might have to go reset our navigation. I might have messed it up here. Or at least we've got our truck all fixed up in good shape. It looks like the map has got us backtracking.
Then exit right.
I'm gonna...
Exit right.
let's see where we got ourselves going. We might have messed ourselves up with our navigation here.
Left.
I don't want to backtrack.
Turn left.
Let's take a quick look at the map again. Oh yeah, it's got us on all kinds of weird areas. See a viewpoint right here. I'm going to take you up there. See if I can show you that. Then we'll get fuel.
Ready to roll. Go straight.
So along the way, we're gonna, if we find something interesting to see, we're gonna do a little backtracking because this is a tour videos. I want to show you around all the areas we're at. I believe there's a scenic movie, and that's where we're gonna just try to head up to. Show that since we're right in this area. In the meantime, we'll catch a load up into Canada, so that's where we're heading, but we might make a few detours along the way. No destination to the exact point at this point yet. Until we get a load, then we will. We're up by Seattle, Washington's where we're at. Lucky Dog Trucking, part of Lucky Dog Productions. If you're not a subscriber, I invite you to hit the subscribe button. We got tons of videos of all kinds of different things, so I hope you enjoy it. We've done some farming, we're doing some trucking. I even got a bus. Port of Everett. Yeah, this simulator has these little cutscenes that's interesting to show you around the area, and I found one up in here that I'm trying to get to. Along the way, I want to get some fuel if I can, but we're heading up to Canada, British Columbia, and exploring.
Then exit right.
All right, we're gonna get off here. City of Everett, city center.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
I wonder if I can get fuel right here. Let's get out here where we can see this window. The light's red anyways. Now I see there's no fuel for diesel here. Got a Walmart.
Stay right, then turn right.
I think I see a place to get fuel as well as our little cut movie we're going to be doing.
Turn right.
I see a fuel spot coming up. It's over on the other corner. Should be able to go there and top our fuel off. Let's see if I see any spots. Is this for diesel or just gas? Good time to fill up is when you don't have no. I don't see no diesel pumps there. Let's take a quick look again to make sure. Yeah, there is right there. Let's go over here and get fuel. While we're right here, much easier.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Much easier to get your fuel when you don't have a load on. Yeah, let's fill this puppy up here. See how much it takes. We'll be all prepared for our trip up into Canada, up to British Columbia. I had a load picked out, but I had to change it because I made some different changes. We're going to explore. We'll get out of here. Tank is full.
Stay left, and then turn left.
Yeah, we'll get back on our little scenic route now. So we're going to go left and left here.
Turn left.
Give him some room. Oops, I tapped him. This stuff will happen. Oh no, I just fixed myself up. Now I got damage again. Look at this. Oh, am I a jerk? I guess I don't think I got a ton of damage. Let me get my screen back. That's why I couldn't. I got my screen out of caliber. That's what happened.
Recomputing.
And I've got my
I'll find a new route.
got my navigation all messed up, but all right, let's just go on through here.
Rerouting. Stay right, and then turn right.
We'll get this set up yet. Yeah, you get yourself all messed up on this navigation, and boy, you'll make a mess. So we'll get ourselves back on trip here yet.
Stay left, and then turn left.
And we'll turn. We're looking for the scenic area. That's what we're doing. We got fuel.
Turn left.
I bumped into a car, so I've sustained just a little damage. Not enough that's going to hurt us. Stuff happens. The traffic is driving me nuts here. Alright, let's get ourselves straightened up. Back on destination. I hope you enjoy following along and how I screw up all the time. That's part of the fun. We're looking for a scenic overlook right now, but we're actually gonna try to get some load up into Canada. I see the camera coming up, so right here it is. This is a drawbridge. This is exactly what I was looking for. We're gonna get ourselves back on track from here, but let's look at this view. These are pretty cool. Engine off. Now let's just get this camera going. There's our truck. It looks like we're just sitting along a road. They keep adding these beautiful views here, that cutscenes, what I call them. That UPS went right through those gates. Were down. Quite some extensive bridge they got going on right there. There must be some train tracks there as well as cars, or there's just many road bridges. Quite a bridgy area. Glad they've been doing these. It makes nice little cutscenes to show you. Well, that was it. So what we got to do next, we're going to go look. Let's look for our load. So we're going to go down here to the job market. Over here to freight market. We want to get something up into Canada. So just go up. Here's Hope Canada. It's going to show us some different loads. So let's find just a short little load up into Canada. Something simple. Just some empty pallets. So let's go ahead and set our destination. Let's go up here and try to get into this load. Start our
Drive safe.
So it looks like we're going to go straight ahead here, and we got to wait for this gates to go up. There must be a boat or something coming through here. Let's do a little bit of research. Want to see what we can find. Here we are. We're sitting there at this bridge. The bridge is getting ready to open. There's a tugboat coming down the street, the river. Look at all these bridges opening. You see they turn sideways. These are a turnstile bridge. And so we have no choice but sit here and wait on them. A little bit of our truck sitting there. Our beautiful green, that's Susie Q. My truck's Susie Q. Named it for Sue because Sue likes green, so I made this green truck and named it Susie Q. Yeah, we can see the tugboat coming along. Little photo here. There you go. It's just slow moving. You got to just wait on these tugboats. So we're going heading up to Canada. That's the goal of this trip. I want to stop and show you this little riverway with all these bridges, and then we was able to. There we got a tugboat heading across. patiently waiting. Hope you guys enjoying our trip. Lucky Dog Trucking, or Lucky Dog Productions. We're gonna start this series of, and there goes the bridges back. We'll soon have the gates going up, back out into our load. Away we go. We're heading up here to pick up a load up into Canada.
Stay left.
We gotta get in the left lane here. Vancouver, British Columbia. About 130 miles to get up here to pick up our load to get up into, I'm thinking we will be in Canada before we pick up the load, because I believe the load's up in Canada. It's, it won't show up on my map yet because we haven't picked up the load. We don't have to do the way stop, so let's see if we can make just a little time without crashing out. We're only doing 97 right now. Think that's a little too fast? Got to be careful. Straight roads you can get away with it. Curvy roads, boy, you can get yourself messed up pretty quick going that fast. Doesn't seem like we're going that fast. We're at 74 right now. Let's go ahead and set our GPS or our cruise control to 74. I feel that's a nice, safe traveling speed. Like it's clouding up. Virtual time, we're at 4:57. We're in the late afternoon. As it gets towards the dark, we'll find a place to rest and roll the time over so that we're around the daylight. Some hey. Friendly blow. It's always interesting to watch, see what the other truckers are hauling. Now this guy's got some rolls of steel, rolled steel.
Stay right. And exit right.
Okay, I gotta get over here. You gotta be careful when you gotta make these quick exits if you have a load. I don't have a load on right now, so I can switch back and forth. Fuel tank of gas. I did obtain just a tiny bit of
Stay right.
damage.
Then turn right.
Gonna make a right. Now we're right back to where we was, believe it or not. This is where we had our repair. I'm not sure I go in here and finish. Let's just top our, I know we had, let's see what kind of damage. I did a little incident back there with a car. Let's just see how much damage, because we're right on the road. While we're right here, let's check that out real quick. We're here. We'll get things top shape. Yeah, I did a little bit. Did 273, but let's just repair that. All fixed now. We'll get back out here and continue with our load. Get the road and see if we can get right with our route. We didn't really go way off track. And see what I did? Look at this. Can you imagine that I'm gonna take a look at this. This bus. Yeah, you better back. That was my fault. Hey, guess what? While we're here, may as well fix our damage again. Let's see what that little incident cost me. Let's just see what that cost me. Look at that. $897. Well, we'll fix it while we're here. May as well. See if we can drive a little more sensibly. Let's get in a different view and see that we can see what we're doing. It's getting darker, but it's only 5:20. There, see, now I can see the traffic. it's harder to see the traffic inside the cab. That's another reason I like to drive this way. Plus I like to see the scenery too. Alright guys, we're finally on the road heading up to pick up our load.
Stay right, and then turn right.
You'd think I might crash you guys out. That should make it fun to follow me. You never know what I'm going to hit next.
Turn right.
They have a version where you can multi-play this, and you come up. We call it Lucky Dog Trucking, but we also call it Old Man Trucking. You never know what this old man might hit. I'll make a left here. Yeah, let's see if we can go a little ways without damaging our truck. We've done a lot of truck damage and stuff on the way just to pick up our load, but I wanted to show you some scenery on the way, like we're doing right now. It's a beautiful area up here. Pacific Northwest, a lot of pine trees. Sometimes you'll see deer. I have seen deer. I don't know. If we get lucky enough, we might run into some deer. Not run into them, but see them. As this trip going on, when I say run into something, I virtually might be running into something. And I'm not sure how long I'll make these videos. They could be an hour or so each, something in that neighborhood. I'm not going to put any limitations on the time, but just try to make them entertaining and do them on a regular basis and extensively explore. At the same time, pick up some loads. There's a Kenworth right there.
Get ready to turn right.
See, there's places to get fuel.
Right.
All over it. See, the sun's getting low. That's why it looks kind of different here. As it gets a little darker, we'll be inside the cab. A couple motorhomes. A few little love churches. Get inside the cab, and then we'll get a rest spot where we can transport it over to another time. It'll be daylight out. But I'm finding you need to drive just about 9 p.m. and we're at 7:22. Otherwise, when you get your rest area,
Right.
you'll start early in the morning. You'll still be in the dark. But actually, along the road, as long as if I find a rest spot this time of day, I will probably take it. We're into where are we at here? In Lumix, Lumix, Indian store. That's an Indian area up here. Got Indian in our background.
Straight.
Cherokee. My mom's maiden name was Bull, B-U-L, like Chief City and Bull. The real Americans.
And then turn
I see the borders coming up. See the United States flag up here in my map?
right.
So we're getting to the Canadian border right now, so we are making it to Canada. It's interesting how the scenery really kind of changes as soon as you go across the border.
Go straight.
We're gonna at least get our load picked up and deliver this first load in this video today. I think we're crossing the border right now. Let's see. Sure looks like it.
Finding new route.
That's telling me I'm finding a new route.
Okay, let's find a new route.
Oh, let's just get across the border. Gotta stop here and they'll check our credentials. Checking your documents, please wait. See, we're getting over to Canada, so we're entering into Canada right now, guys. We're at 6:52 in the evening. Everything's in order. Have a nice journey. So watch the map here. Make sure we got this screen where we can see it well. Now I've been across here a couple times. I haven't been through this crossing here. Guys, we're in Canada. I'll tell you what, we have a lot of great subscribers, followers up in Canada. We have a lot of friends up in Canada. I love the Canadian. You must have been in a hurry there. We're still got a few miles, 44 miles to pick up our load here. It says slow down and move over. And again, we're at that time of day. If we find a rest area, we're going to rest, get
right,
into the daylight.
then turn right.
Hope. Actually, I believe this is where our load starts out at Hope. I hope.
Right.
Well, we're stopped here real quick. Let's look at that. There is a rest stop. I don't see any right here. But we'll find one. Okay, we gotta wait on, I think it's gonna turn green. Nice old truck. Alright, here we go. Says
Never mind.
Abbotsford,
Find a new route.
British Columbia. He's not liking where I went for this route, so sometimes the GPS gives me issues. Looks like he's going to have me do a U-turn. But he doesn't tell you where you're going, and then he says, well, I'll find a new route. But let's make a U-turn. Let's do this. Hopefully I don't mess up. There we go. We're back on track.
Stay left.
Stay left.
Then turn left.
I guess he wanted me to turn left there, but he wasn't clear about that. Oh man, look at the traffic. Alright, now that it's red, I'm going to go ahead and make my turn. Canada, got some mountains up here. 100 kilometers. Now, how many mile an hour is that? Okay, Google. How many miles per hour is 100 kilometers? .miles. So 62 mile an hour is the actual speed limit. We're going to have to rely on Google to help us out because I don't know kilometers. Yeah, we got 31 miles. Look at these beautiful mountains up ahead of us. This is the sun is getting ready to go down. So when we see 100 kilometers, that means we should go around 62 mile an hour is our actual speed limit. But we have that shut off. But it gives you a good safe speed to stay. Guys, we made it up to Hope, British Columbia. We're up into Canada. We're going to do some extensive research around Canada. We're going to travel Canada. Who says you can't cross the borders? In my virtual world, I can cross the borders. In many ways, this virus shut down, and we've been completely isolated for a year now. And in a lot of ways, I've totally enjoyed it. What I haven't enjoyed is the danger of people getting sick and dying, and I've had so much of that. We've stayed locked down because both me and Sue have very terrible respiratory problems. if we ever contracted it,
and then exit right.
we'd probably never survive it. And so that's why we stay. People try to encourage us to go out, and we won't do that, and there's hope. So that's why we do say it, and that's why we're adamant about
Stay
it.
left, and then turn left.
One thing we don't want to see is anybody contract it, get sick, die from
Turn
it.
left.
So many have. I've lost so many friends. Lost so many pets this year. So many friends have lost pets. That said, I couldn't read it.
Stay right.
That's Cache Creek Collapse. I think Canada's a beautiful country. Look at that sunset we're getting ready to experience. We're gonna make a right turn.
Stay right.
They got those yummy restaurants here. I've heard they're yummy. I haven't ate yet there. What a yummy restaurant. There's that truck service right here. And a good truck service. That's good to know. They have them all over the place. I believe we made a delivery right in here. We've done a couple deliveries ourselves up here. We're gonna get in here and do some extensive Canadian deliveries and a little exploration. See what we can see up into Canada. So we're here. I didn't see our point, but it told me I was here. Let's look around a little bit. Where it is? Oh, there it is. I just saw it. Right there. We gotta make a U-turn here. Get in here and pick up our load. Yeah, we're not gonna make it. See, that load came up so quick, I didn't even see it. Gotta keep your eyes open. Well, let's pick this up. Here we go. We gotta go freight market. There's our load. Use bag. It's a double, so we'll have to be careful. We'll take this job. Oh no, it's going back into Washington. I don't want to go back into Washington. Let's find another job right here. I don't want to go back into Washington. We can find up here. Let's external market once. What it gives us. It says there's none here. Now we got to figure out a proper job. Let's just go over this way. Right, it's not giving us, it's taking us back down to Washington, isn't it? So there's no other jobs here. All right, what we're going to do, we're going to go deadhead. We're going to just, let's bring up the map and just do a little bit of research around, see where we're heading to. We're at Hope. This will bring up all the map. Let's just get down in here. Go here to this E-Gallo. Navigation. Go to E-Gallo, and let's just go over there and check. We're going to do a little deadhead. We're not going to make no money, but that's fine.
Okay, here we go.
Back out of here. Just see what direction that we're going to...
Finding new route.
We got to make a U-turn here. They want us to go this direction the way it looks. Can we get over that curb? I think we can. We're gonna just deadhead for a bit
Stay
here.
right, and then continue straight. Go straight.
Yeah, that's a good way just to see Canada. This whole trip is not just about making money. If we can along the way, we will, but it's exploring Canada. So let's just take a little bit. We're going to go over here to Gallo, I believe was the name of the destination. See if that shows me it on the map here. Nope, it says I have no delivery, so we're going to go over to this destination here and maybe we can pick up a load. Meantime, we might need to find a rest area to change the scenery, change the time of day so we can see the scenery. We'll keep heading on our map as long as we can until it gets really dark, and then we'll really look for a place to rest unless one comes up. So let's take a look at Canada. That's what this series is going to be all about. Not as much about making the money, it's more about exploring.
Stay right, and then exit right.
Explore the... Right now we're in Canada. We're going to start out up here. Do I see a place?
Exit right.
No, I didn't see a rest area. I wish they would set the simulator up so that if you just want to stop and rest, you could hit the rest button and rest. Speed limit here is about 62 miles an hour, 100 kilometers. Mountainous area. Now, I've spent a lot of time up into Canada, but over on the eastern side. Used to go up through Niagara Falls and go up to Sturgeon Falls, up Lake Nipson. I don't know if any of you guys, my Canadian friends, familiar with Lake Nipson. We used to go up there and go fishing. My grandpa, my dad, me, we used to go up there fishing. Me, my mom and dad went up there fishing ourselves. And great place. Catch muskies, northern pike, walleye. Beautiful area up there. We'd get a cabin. This area back then wasn't a lot more to do than just fish. That's what we went for, to fish. And generally we always caught some fish. We did this. Back in the 80s, I went all the way, since I was a kid, way back in the 50s and 60s. My grandparents went up there every year. They used to, there was an Indian woman up there that they always bought socks. She knitted woolen socks. There's a viewpoint. Let's look at that viewpoint once. I seen something over here. Is that what that was right here? Is there a movie here? Let's look at it. There we go. Shows you a little cutscene. I love these cutscenes around Canada, or every other place. So here we are. We're sitting here. There's a short one. And I have to go back to the left here. Wow, the traffic. I'm gonna have to just try to merge my way out here. I was telling a little story of my grandparents up in Canada, so it's a great memory. I have fond memories of Canada. We have lots of good friends up in Canada. We had some they call winter birds come down here with flying model airplanes. I flew a lot of model airplanes and stuff in the day, and we keep in touch. We do video calls, and it's so fun. Anne and Pierre, good friends. They French Canadian. They're French Canadian, and believe it or not, They had a dog the last time we were down here, and they on Saturday lost their dog, but the dog knew English and French. You ever know a dog to speak 2 languages? Well, look at the stars are coming out. Their dog it spoke 2 languages, and since then they've got a new dog. And when we talked to them here about a week or so ago, we asked them, does this dog speak 2 languages? Said, yeah, they've taught them to speak 2 languages. Animals are so smart. Lucky dogs. Well, look at the stars coming out, guys. The stars coming out tonight. What we're going to probably do here, I don't know how much further, it looks like 146 miles. Once we get up here to this point where maybe we can pick up another load, we will end this video and do another one the next time, so we don't get them too long. Try to keep you guys as interested as I can in our series of exploring the lands of Canada, British Columbia, Canada, Canada. So what we're going to do, we're going to explore here a little bit, just see what we come up with, pick up loads on we can. At the ski area, I bet they do have some good skiing up here, if you like to ski. Me personally, anything to do with cold, I don't like it. I'm a warm weather fan. Telling our friends up in Canada last time we talked to them that I would move to Canada if it wasn't for the cold. It's just too cold for me. It's too cold here in Florida. This morning it is 49 degrees. It's just freezing in our book. We've been hitting some nice 80-degree days, but we got a little cold front came through. And so now we got a chilly day. I think today's high is only in the 60s, which is cold. Well, a brake check. I want you to do a brake check. I don't think we're going to do brake checks. I think we have that shut off, so we don't have to worry about it. This particular load, we're just going to do our destination. If I can find a place to bend over. I don't know if these areas allow you to do that or not. To change my time frame up to daylight time, so. Little inside cab view for a bit. I like the outside because I like to show the scenery. This is our Peterbilt. And see, as it gets darker, I might use the inside because there's nothing to see when in the dark. And we still got some daylight. We're going to take advantage of it while we can. I don't know if we can find might mess up our route. Well, we could probably add to it. Let's
go straight.
I'm going to do a quick map view. Here's our route. Place to stay right here, coming up. I think we've got a place coming up. Oh, there it was. Let's little investigate. Let's turn around and see if we can go up there and get a sleepover. Get off on a side road up in Canada. Look at this, guys. I don't know where that goes, but we might eventually do a little. You know, I'm going to turn and curve around because
recomputing.
There's a lot of traffic. Whoa. Well, if I get out here without getting scraped up, it showed.
Turn left.
Showed there was a place to. I don't know why my headlights blinked there. There, see, there's a place up here to stay. Let's see if we can pull over here and stay, and then finish out our. See if we can get it daylight. Like here to the left. See if it gives me the. It looks like there's a truck stop right here.
Let's find
Well, we will as soon as we rest.
Make the U-turn.
There we go. We can stay right here. This, hit the E2. Now we're gonna get some rest. Get into tomorrow. There we are. Okay, now we can see what's around us. Switch views here real bit. Here we are. We're gonna make a U-turn. That was nice. There was a spot here too. I guess I could go all the way around. In Canada, so now we took a rest spot and found this area to look things over.
Finding new route. Recomputing.
Get back out here into the main road. And it's much better. Yeah, that's what I like to do occasionally. Now we're at almost 10 a.m. instead of the middle of the night. Now you can actually see the scenery around.
Get ready to turn right.
That's the whole of this video is to show you the sceneries around Canada.
Right.
And we have a destination to finish this particular video with. We get up here, we're thinking maybe this spot up here might be an area we'll be able to pick up a load with. We're going to call this video Touring Canada Part 1. In our truck, yeah. Touring Canada Part 1. So we got 105 miles to go on this particular route. And let's see what we find. See, look at the deer. I wonder if we'll see any. I don't know. You think we'll see any deer? Occasionally we might do some of these live, and most likely it'll be on a Saturday. I like to do this type of videos on a Saturday because, especially the live ones, you know, a lot of people are off work and they can join along, maybe add a little enjoyment to their weekend. But look at the scenery here, boy. This mountains and really quite some scenery up here in Canada. A lot of wildlife. I wonder if they'll ever do a Alaskan version of this. And then we could possibly do an ice road trucker. Our own version of ice road truckers would be awesome. I don't know. That would be possible or not. Looks like we're coming into a little berg right here. Princeton. So now we're up into Princeton. Princeton, British Columbia, Canada.
Stay right.
Stay right. Go straight. Looks like some camping over there.
Go straight.
A lot of curvy roads you can see on the GPS map. Here's our Peterbilt. We don't have a load. We're just exploring Canada right now. This camera view here is a little harder to steer, so if I look a little squirrely, I am. Trucking through Canada. Get on my side of the road, that bus is off flying low. Trying to avoid damage when I can. I've already gotten quite a bit during this video. To get fuel, even the back roads, there are places to get fuel. We still got 74 miles to go to our destination. Going around Canada. Again, if you're just dropping in, we're gonna do a
straight.
Hey guys, you gonna pull out in front of me? We're gonna try to do a series. Start now with Canada and do an exploration around Canada. Show you some different areas here.
Get ready.
I can't pronounce some of these names even.
Turn left.
We'll make a left hand here. It's a nice little town. What a great looking little town. We can travel all over the place here without leaving Lucky Dog Studios. We got Penicon, Osios, and I think this will go back down into the United States, but we're going to stay in Canada. We're doing a tour around Canada, just like we haven't seen this, so we don't know where we're going. So we're learning as we both go along. There's a Canadian Mountie. Is that what you call them? A Canadian Mountie? What's growing over there? It looks like grapes. Might even be a winery nearby.
Stay right, and then continue straight.
Yeah, it looks like grapes.
Go straight.
We have all traffic violations turned off. Greenwood, another town coming up. Some areas in Canada can be pretty rugged, pretty much a lot of wildlife. There is moose up here. Over on the eastern side of Canada, when I was younger, I was up there and I did see a big old moose. We're out fishing. Moose come up to the shore and we were in a boat, so we were good to go. Big, they think they're big. Moose are big. We're gonna start, like I said again, a whole series of showing you all up the western coast. We don't have no East Coast maps. I hope one day they come up with them. If they do, we'll take you an extensive tour around the East Coast, but we're going to try to go all up around the East Coast and show you some areas. This is American Trucking Simulator, and believe it or not, we're in Canada. Got a destination in mind here that we're looking to get some loads while we're up here. Still got about 40 miles on this load, which it usually goes pretty fast. These aren't actual time. they're a quicker process than what like you would think it'd take to go 40 miles.
Go straight.
Got a tree wrench. Interesting how the scenery really changes a lot from Canada, but it does that in the United States too. But it's our newest series that we're going to be doing. Our last one we did some farming. We did God's Country Farm. We've got 10 episodes of that, and we're going to start out with this different series. I like to do these for two reasons. One's for my enjoyment, and the second reason is for your enjoyment. And I hope you guys enjoy it and follow along. If you're not a subscriber, this is a nice little place to pull off. Yeah, if you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Lucky Dawg Productions. Costs you nothing. It's free. Absolutely free. Never costs you a penny. Subscribe, like. We got a tree down there. And join along. We do live chats twice a week. We do a live chat. We do one on Monday evening at 6 p.m. Eastern time. Everything's Eastern time. And one on Thursday morning, 8 a.m. Eastern time. We have a lot of fun. We do what we call a coffee chat. A lot of good folks come from all over the world and just chat and talk and have fun. So get a chance, join one of our coffee chats. You got comments, you can leave comments. I answer comments every Sunday. I call it questions and comments, and we'll try to, I don't type much. We'll do a lot of answering by typing back to you. I don't type. I don't like to type. I struggle with spelling and stuff, so if I don't answer your question right away, look for it on Sunday's video. So
Turn left.
typing and texting was never my thing. We're looking, we've got a destination, we're heading, we only got 12 miles. And we're going to stop at that point with this first one. I might take a look and see if there's any loads to be had right in here. If we don't find any loads, we will continue just to explore. We're going to explore Canada. Medication, I go by fast and I don't see them. But we'll try to catch up the names here. More grapes. Look like they're growing a lot of grapes up in this region. Speed limit's 80 kilometers.
I'll find a new route.
Wait. See, he went off on his route. Are we still 58 miles? Let's just turn around. I don't like to, when I have a destination, let's see if we can get back. For some reason, just like that, I lost the route. Look at those grapes. We can catch back to the original route. Yeah, he wanted me to turn left there, and I didn't hear him tell me. Let's turn left and get back on our original route. It's shorter.
Turn left.
There we go. There we go. Maybe we only had like 8 miles, 6 miles. I didn't want to go that far out of the way. Yeah, look at it. Looks like a winery here. At least where they're harvesting grapes. There's a spot here. Maybe we can pick up a load. Oh, look at this narrow bridge. Oh, it's a narrow bridge. Another truck coming. One of us has to give away. I'm in here first. Oh, you can feel it. Rough. That's wooden. That wooden floored bridge. Scenic country of... It's a winery back here, guys. Maybe it says we have arrived.
Route guidance.
That's we got here. Let's see if there's an area that they can offer a load. This is called DJ Gallo Winery. Hopefully we can pick up we can haul some grapes. Let's see if that can happen or not. Looks like there's a spot up here. Let's see if they offer any loads. Wine country up in Canada. That's where we ended up today, guys. Wine country. DJ Gallo Winery. Let's stop here and see what they offer of any loads anywhere. Guy out there working in the grapes. Alright, see what we can come up with. Like they only got external contracts. See, they don't have any. So, can't pick up any, but we're going to stop here. We'll go over here and stop, and we're going to continue to go on our own. I've noticed a lot of times I have trouble finding loads up here in Canada. Which is alright. We'll just, if we can't find a load, we'll deadhead around and explore Canada. I'll pull the map up here before we end out the video. Just kind of see if I can show you. Here's where we're at. Up into British Columbia. That's called Osoyoos. And I haven't been able to find any loads or nothing up in here. See the Canadian border going right across here. We're going to explore all this area up in Canada, everything that's on the map. So we came into from the United States down in here. We're going to go over here. We're going to go clear up around. Just see if we can show you where the yellow is. Means routes that I have traveled. You can see there's areas I have, but I'm going to take you all over the place and show you where they're at. Curiosity, quick jobs and stuff. Is there anything? I see they got us all gone back down into the United States with these other jobs. There's my truck. This is our Peterbilt that we're running all over the area. Let me do one more. I'm going to do a little search on the job. We've got quick jobs. Again, there was nothing here, but if there was anything in Canada. Yeah, see Idaho. That didn't give us any jobs. So quick jobs didn't do it. Freight market, I don't believe there's anything. Get all the way down here into the... Yeah, see nothing again up into Canada. Ran in this before. I have trouble finding jobs up into Canada. Try an external one. See what they got for us here. Yeah, nothing in Canada. So we're going to deadhead most of this the way it looks. Hey guys, thanks for joining us. We'll come up with the next one. This is part one of... I'm going to do some extensive travel around Canada. Glad you joined the first one. Again, if you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button, hit the like, share it with friends, and I'm glad you came along. Lucky Dog Trucking, Lucky Dog Productions. We'll see you guys the next time. Have a great day. Alright, if you want to see how to get some of our other links, when you go to our main YouTube page, up here into the picture area right here, you'll see it says like Facebook. You can click on that. That'll take you right over to our Facebook group. And you're welcome. You can join the Facebook group, add your videos, add whatever you want, do some discussion there, but you can go there. If you would like to support us on the Amazon, again, up in this picture, you'll see a link that says Amazon. Click on that link right there. Go ahead and sign in, make all your purchases, and what will happen here, you'll give us a tip. We get a small percentage back Costs you absolutely nothing, but it does help us out, and we appreciate that. Thought I'd just show you a few little links here if you want to go to some other features we have here at Lucky Dog Productions.